Okay.
I won last week, so I want Nikki to go first. But first, we had Eve, you are our first person to complete a week and participate in our accountability group, and we thank you. You are like very special because you're
So
the first
special.
one.
Yes. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And she said we could share her
Results.
points, and she broke it down. I feel like we should break it down too. And I don't feel like anyone could really understand what our week looks like without doing the challenge with us. If you want to do the challenge with us,
You have to join
you could
Accountability Sisterhood.
join our community. And also we talk a little bit throughout the week. We probably will ramp that up maybe, but yeah, we're in the group, okay? So, and it's the next 19 people are the cheapest it will ever be, and it's extremely cheap. Okay, to be a part of our community. Eve did 24,000 points in walking, 100, don't look at
I'm
my
not
points.
looking at your point.
100,000 points in water, which is max. So she drank at least 700 ounces, 700 ounces. She did 100K in learning, which means she did 10 hours of learning this week. And she did 100K in the diet, which means 1 day was off plan. 6 days on plan, 1 day off,
2
or
days.
2 days off
2
plan.
days off.
The max for diet is 140K. Okay, so her total points is 324,000. Great job.
Great,
And try to
great
beat
job.
that this week, God willing.
Yes.
Okay,
What do you
so
want?
I won last week. I want to know what's Nikki's weight.
Really?
I mean, there's 3 challenges, and I get to, hi, Eve's Day.
Hi, we just went over your results.
So I won last week, and
Okay.
I get to choose what she tells us first. And I said, wait, and she said, really?
Okay.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Good morning. I was really trying to get into Wonderland this week. My weight last week was 207.4. And so I really wanted to hit Wonderland this week. Did I hit Wonderland? No, I did not. I got so close though. I got so close. My weight today was 200.2.
Oh my gosh.
And I put on my sweat thing and my t-shirt and I did finish some points, did some cleaning and stuff this morning. And I thought I would get to that, lose those 3 ounces, and I did not. So 200.2, which is a percentage loss of
How many pounds is 7 pounds?
7.2 pounds. 7.2 pounds loss, and that's a percentage of
Hi, Random Hodgepodge.
3.47%. So not in Wonderland yet, but ooh, are we gonna get there?
Last week, I don't know if you could tell, I'm like really giant, and my weight gain is going to reflect that.
Okay, what is it?
I'm like so puffy. I had 3 binge days. Binge is extreme eating. While she was busy trying to get to Wonderland. All I can say is I'm here to share my results, and I don't really have nothing more to say about that. But last week, I was 247.8, and today I'm 256.8, and that's plus 9 pounds.
9. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I don't know I can't say or do anything. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. Okay.
I don't have any explanation, excuse, or nothing to say, except that's what happened.
Next is your point, your challenge.
Okay, so my challenge,
My goodness.
I feel like Nikki gave up on my challenge.
Of course I did.
So I didn't even add it because,
What?
I didn't add it
You have
because
to add it. I counted it. So
I'm-
if you didn't add it, then I won.
I'm not, can I talk?
Okay, sorry.
So this morning, I start writing down all the points I got from my challenge. I had to write down Islamic engagement.
I forgot to add up Islamic engagement.
I had to write down Islamic engagement. I had to write down all the lives I did. Then then for the accountability challenge, I had to add up all the Quran I did, which I did 16. I did 17 and a half of the Jews, but it was so much counting that I was like, if she lost weight, I already knew I lost because she quit on my challenge, which means she's going for the max in the accountability challenge, which means I'm not about to count all this because I already figured I probably lost because I didn't max out. Anyway, so I didn't add it because it was just too many numbers, but I put in a lot of work on that, and I put all my effort into that, and
I was going, okay, go ahead.
I got so many points. I definitely am sure I beat her on that because I did so much Islam, and I didn't only do the Quran, I also did this channel she gave me. I won that one, even though I didn't add it, she won. It doesn't matter because it's the best 2 out of 3. So I didn't want to waste my time this morning.
So
and my
with
kids locked the keys in the car and it was just too much. So
Oh man, so with the Islamic engagement, the max is,
it's not on.
you put a max
So
on.
I got my max.
Yeah, I got my max too, so.
Oh, on
yeah,
ours? So
on
I probably.
Islamic engagement.
Wait a
is
second. I just
max.
want to see something. I forgot that I put maxes on stuff.
Yeah.
So I might have just maxed out at everything and could have just added.
You only put a max on Islamic engagement in
No, I
YouTube.
didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I put a max on everything.
On,
Stretching
yep,
was a
yep,
max.
Yep, stretching was a max, yep.
I just want to see something.
Okay.
Okay, so Islamic engagement, 20-hour max. I did 9 hours of Quran. I don't think I maxed out on that, but it was only 1 point per minute.
Oh.
Which the lives was 1 minute. It's times 2 that. So, working in our group, in our accountability group, was a max of 5 hours. Stretching was a max of 5. Islamic fasting, 2 days. You
Yep.
did? I did not. I started and I didn't finish.
What did I do? I didn't count up all my points, did I? Maybe I did.
And the learning or listening to anything benefiting our group, 5 hours max. Okay, I still feel like I won, but she won that. I don't know if I won or not. She won that. Okay,
In our group,
your turn.
I maxed out. I got 720,000. We went out to eat.
What the heck? How?
What do you mean how?
I must have miscalculated because I got past the max.
Well, it don't count because you can only get.
It don't matter if it counts because I didn't max out, so I miscalculated. Are you sure?
Yeah, the max is 740. Yeah,
How the heck did I get that?
yeah.
I just lost in so many ways. Okay.
The max is 740, and because I was going, but I hadn't done much on our 2 parts of Mika's challenge, and I knew, and then she went crazy hard on the lives that completely, I didn't have time to make it up because I was going to.
Oh, that's what I
And
did.
so,
I gave myself 450,000 for water.
oh.
So minus. Okay, sorry.
So, yeah, so I just, when I realized that, I was like, well, just go all in on the stuff. And I had already maxed out on reading. So I had already maxed out on reading. I had already maxed out on steps, and I had already maxed out on reading, steps, water. Done that. I was done with that by Saturday. I was done with reading early in the week. Anyway, so I just had to focus on my learning and my cooking, cleaning, and I finished that up, and then I was done. So yeah, and I only messed up on 1 day of my diet plan. I have this for Mika. So I won. Mika said I have to go get, anyway, one of us is gonna do a happy dance.
And
this is my little happy dance.
And I did tell her last night that she doesn't need to do water weight because there was no way I was so up.
I wasn't gonna do water weight to lose weight to beat Mika, but I was thinking about sweating more. I was thinking about getting on the treadmill to get into Wonderland, but I was just like, I had that one day that I did bad, and so
My real points was 377,600. I want to know.
I have this for Mika to try. For Mika to try. Why you look like that?
I'm just nothing. What is it?
You should see her face.
Oh, I'm glad. No, I have a happy face.
Oh, no, you did not have a happy face.
I have a happy face.
It was not a not nice face. It's this stuff. But it was supposed to be, I had to take Nevaeh to work. Hold this. I had to take Nevaeh to work here. And so it melted. So stir it and then try it. And then I'll tell you what it is.
I feel like it has beets. I feel like there's beets in there.
Just try it.
I'm scared.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, my paper must have came out my paper.
You haven't tried it?
I've had it before.
Oh,
What do you think?
I think it has beets in it.
Is it good? Do you think it's good?
Hold it.
You need to come. I can't see you.
Is it good?
Is it good?
I would drink the whole thing. I feel like it has beets, bananas, chia seeds,
You guys
some
know
kind
what
of
this?
seed.
This is my grapes. It is a cup of grapes. It's supposed to be a cup of blueberries, but I ran out of blueberries and I ended up using another berry mix, which was blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries, and about 5 dates.
Wait, say that all again.
It's supposed to be grapes,
Dates.
dates, blueberries, mostly blueberries, and it's a few,
Blueberries.
probably
There's no beets?
no beets. You want some more? Why not?
I don't know. I don't want her to have my germs.
Okay, you can have it.
No thanks. I mean, I don't want to drink it all right now.
Okay.
And you need to take your thing home.
Fine.
Oh, we could get a cup down there.
Okay.
I'll take some.
Okay.
It's good. It's healthy.
Yeah, I made this the other day. It's supposed to be like an ice cream, like a sherbet thing.
So when it was frozen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's like an ice cream thing. This is what I made the other day on our live gals, and I was like, I was gonna make some for my husband, and I ended up eating it all. But that one just had blueberries, grapes, and dates.
5 dates?
Cause it was one of them was, I usually do 4 dates, but one of them was kind of small. So I put in
Yeah.
another one.
I think it's going to make me have some smoothies this week. What's your diet going to be? You could read your winning comments.
Oh. Hold on, guys. I got my grandma chain. I broke my glasses. I'm so close to Wonderland. Yes. Thanks, guys. Good morning. Wow. Congrats. Thanks. You did amazing. Thanks. You did too. Good morning. That's very good, Nikki. Thank you. Good morning. Oh, no. It is it day or night now in Africa?
We don't know.
Have no idea.
We only know what time it is here.
Oh my goodness. Mika, just regroup and restart again. Never quit.
Thank
Avis
you.
Hudson said. Thanks.
I
Yeah.
feel most disappointed because I want, like I said this week in the live, I don't want to meet her discipline. I want to exceed her discipline and keep it there so that she has proper competition, which I'm glad Eve joined. And if more people join, like, you guys could be going against her too, not only me. And if they win, I feel like if they beat, I don't know what we said in the group. We made a video.
Look at your lips. Yeah.
If they win, which would be beating both of us.
Yeah.
Beating both of us, you got 2 levels. If you beat both of us, you get to choose
Like
the winner here, and the winner in the group gets to choose the together. How does it work?
I don't know. Input.
We gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
But if you join and you do it with us and you get the top, then, and it's not a monetary prize, it's a control prize,
Yeah,
which is
it's
fun.
control.
But my opinion is some of them should always stay the same, and then maybe you get to pick one and the other person gets to pick one.
In the challenge, yeah.
So that could be it.
Yeah, that's good.
Then that means I get to pick one if I beat everybody.
Yeah, if you beat everybody.
No. I think the winner here gets to pick both of them. Okay, so this is how it's gonna go in our group. If you beat one of us, you get to choose one thing to be in the accountability group challenge that the whole group has to do, okay? If you don't beat, if she won this week, we're starting this next week, okay? If she wins next week, then she gets to choose, and nobody beats her in the group, she gets to choose 2.
Okay. What if I just want to leave it alone? I like
Or leave it
where
alone,
is.
yeah, you could choose whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I don't wanna say the price of the group because people
Yeah.
might watch this and I don't want anyone to ever know what someone else paid because once you join, you lock in that price for life. That's why I don't wanna say it because when we're famous, people might go back and watch this video. So I just wanna say it's the lowest it'll ever be. And we will say that again when we raise it after 20 people. We will say, again, this is the lowest it'll ever be because we're trying to get better. And
Exactly.
she's gonna hit her goal, and one day I'm gonna hit my goal. And in my opinion, from me, when I hit my goal, my value is higher, way higher, because I actually did it and I accomplished something.
Eve's
Yeah.
day, I'm dancing for you, girl. We did good. We went hardcore. I had one bad day, but so it wasn't as hardcore as I can. And I want to go hardcore again this week.
So what's your diet?
My diet is, I think I'm going to keep it, the commitment for the group. It's not the same as my commitment for myself. Does it make sense? Yeah.
I wanna know that. What do you mean?
Because I'm going harder for me, but there's a level that I don't have to cross on for the group for the week. So my challenge for the
Oh,
week.
you have a base line.
Yeah, my baseline. Yeah, but I'm going harder than the baseline. Yes, exactly. Thank you for
Okay.
that. It's the same as before. 100 carbs.
But you didn't count the fruits?
I don't count fruits. I don't count veggies. I don't count fruits, vegetables.
Protein shakes, condiments?
I don't count condiments. I don't count protein shakes, but I don't eat a lot of protein shakes lately. I want to eat whole
What do you think
foods.
about you don't want protein?
No,
Powder?
I
What do you think about protein powder in there?
this is my dessert
No,
treat. It
but-
could be good.
I need a protein powder that is so yummy because I've seen them before.
My protein, yeah, I like
If
my
it's so
protein.
yummy, it wouldn't take it away from dessert level.
Yeah, I know, but it takes away from natural level. I like natural stuff. So I'm
Are
trying to
you
get.
not trying to get a certain amount of protein a day?
I am, but I'm trying to get protein. Not this week. That's not my goal. My protein
In
is going to
life.
be my protein is going to be natural food, eggs, meat, whatever. I want more natural. And yes, I will supplement. The protein shakes and powder is a supplement if I feel like I'm not making it with whole foods. I want to eat more.
And what's your
whole
protein number?
in life right now, it's not a part of my challenge, but it's like 140 grams per day. Sorry, 140 grams a day.
Eve, did you record your weight? And did you have a weight loss this week?
Oh,
Hi, Lalit.
Gotta wait till we.
Lalit is in India, and we're supposed to go to an Indian restaurant, and
When are we going?
he's gonna tell us. I don't know. He's gonna tell us. She likes Indian food.
I love Indian.
Does anyone watch Black Mirror? Because there was an episode
I love Indian food.
that I
So
watched,
delicious.
and somebody was accidentally fed pork, but they're vegan because they're Indian. I'm not gonna spoil the show. I didn't even finish the show. I don't even really watch a lot of TV anymore.
What time do you have to work today?
8:30.
Tonight? You don't work? You should come with me to Genesis.
I'm supposed to meet my trainer today.
Coach.
He's not to work out. I don't think he could work. He
How's
definitely
doing?
can't.
I know, but
I texted him last week. He didn't get back to me. This man normally texts me immediately, like 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. I didn't get a text all week. And then yesterday I said, I look forward to hearing from you. And then he responded, said he's been down sick. And yeah,
you meet him today?
I think we're gonna meet today just to talk, but not here. And I told him, but anytime between when we finish and 2:30. I will go to Genesis if we're driving in your car and you drop me back here. But what are you going to do? She don't want to do that. What?
Okay, you can't just follow me.
Why?
Because I'm
That's not fun.
I want to work out. But I wanna go
Okay,
to the
I have
sauna.
to then. So
Why
I'm
don't you
gonna just
experience the
go
sauna?
in there and experience the sauna.
And we can work out together.
I don't want to work out. I could go. That's not going to be a guest pass, is it?
Yeah.
I'd rather go when. Don't they have a 7-day?
But I have a whole bunch of 7 days. Oh, you can only use it once.
I'd rather go when I'm going to actually use it, which is not this week.
Okay. Oh, I got to do our challenge.
Oh man, she got to
Here,
do
go
our
get
challenge.
a cup and
Okay, I'll go get a cup. Ugh, she's gonna do her winner's challenge.
yay, I won.
Ari Lob's aunt texted
Is
me.
she? I'm Nikki. I'm her best friend. Is she your daughter?
Oh my
Go to an
gosh.
Indian restaurant now. I'll suggest.
Yes, she's
what
my
to order.
daughter.
Oh, it locked. Again.
Oh,
Oh your gosh, what? What happened? Aaron's here. What are you guys doing?
oh my gosh, I'm trying to get him a job at Amazon. That's the only place he wants to work. Man, my son took my little son's car savings. He didn't take it, he requested it. I'm not gonna say for what, but just guess for what.
I'm guessing.
Because I asked him, I need some money because I have his phone on my Nebraska. So I said, I need some money for the Nebraska card. And he was like, I just gave $1,000 to. I was like, what? I can't get that little kid to do nothing, but you could give that, you could let that, you could. I'm like, what? And then Aaron only had $59. And he gave the whole $59 to him. And I'm like, he calls me saying, I'm thirsty, I need $2 for a drink. I said, what? Oh, I was so mad. Like, why are you gonna leave him with zero? You don't
Yeah.
need that. He just
Yeah.
did 55 hours this week.
Yeah.
Like, he does not, but it's all for my benefit, he's trying to do it.
I
Then he
know.
said they're all gonna go to my brother's house every weekend to give me a break. I'm like, what? No, that's not good.
not
He
good?
has a girlfriend. I don't want my man's 4 nephews coming every weekend. No, I don't like that. And they're kind of new. No,
Yeah. Did your brother say that was okay?
I don't know, but he's gonna program something for him, so they kind of need to be together, but I'm not even home. I'm not even ever home anyway, so I don't know. Everybody's making all kinds of plans without me, but it's for my benefit, but I'm not gonna be happier with them gone or not, because it's like we're all irrelevant to each other. The little one's never home. The big one is asleep or in his room. Like, I don't know. It's a thought that counts, but I'm like, a lot of stuff is going on and I don't know about it. It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go get a cup.
Yeah, go get it.
I really, really need to get my own affairs right so he can stop worrying about my issues. And two of my kids, oh wait. Two of my kids are down to move out the country.
Really?
Guess which two? And well, the oldest one and,
The other,
did I already tell
the
you?
college one?
Yeah, he said, I'll go, but I gotta graduate college first.
Yeah.
And then I asked the Job Corps one, he was like, then why am I going to Job Corps? No, you're staying at Job Corps.
Yeah.
And the little one was like, you're not going nowhere, prove it. I don't know.
We're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the sister that has the flea market, she's going to Africa. Her husband built a whole house and it's done. So they're gonna go see it in January. Kenya. He's Somalian, but he
He's
built
there?
it he's here.
Oh.
I think he just sent money, he must have builders or somebody there. So and it's out, it's not in the city, it's out. I was like, does it have air conditioner or electricity? She was like, he knows me, he knows it better have that. She didn't know he was building it. He said it a long time ago. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
That's so awesome.
That might be a place to consider. I don't know. I just care about crime. I don't know what you care about.
I care about crime. Yeah, I want to be safe, of course, but man, I want to, that would be so great. Go get the stuff.
And I'm not really too worried about my mother because she's living her best life and she could come visit.
Yeah.
And I think
And she's, yeah. I
she
think
doesn't have any targets on her. I think
Yeah.
she could come and go as she pleases.
Yeah, I think so,
And
too.
she would come and probably be happy to visit. My brother might want to move. I was not seriously
Where are
considering
you
it.
going?
I was not seriously considering it. Are you gonna be fast?
I don't know. No?
I was giving you something to sit on.
Oh, you're so nice.
Oh,
Look at her. She's
I'm
being
so
nice for the moment.
Oh.
Hold on, guys. Let's come down. Okay. What's up? I can't. Ooh. Ooh. Let me get a little closer. I can't see. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to. Okay. Cut. All right. There we go. What's up? I like being in charge. Bye. What's up, guys?
what's the weather like in all these other countries.
I think it's gonna be great. I didn't do barely any stretching. I think I did 30 minutes.
Oh, I did at least 2 hours. Oh my gosh, I got big holes.
Oh, I'm too close. Get over here. You come in, I'm gonna come closer. What's your diet gonna be this week, and what are you eating this week? Today?
I'm so fat. Today, I don't know. I'm not doing it this weekend, but I really have to have a plan for Sunday.
Yeah.
I have no clue. What are you eating?
I'm going to Red Lobster with my family.
Mhm. I didn't know there's still Red Lobsters.
Man, I can't spell.
I like the 2,000 calorie thing because it was pretty easy.
Spell stretching. I can't remember how to spell.
STR.
Okay, never mind. I got it.
I was thinking keto because that'll get all this water weight off me. It's so much. So much. I'm so big. It's crazy. I feel it. I
Really?
feel this 10 pounds. Like, I feel it. I was just 249 the other day. Not this week, but
Last
a couple weeks ago.
Mm.
Not 249. I
247.
got to 244.
Oh.
That was my low for the last couple months. So
It's
from
the
that
lowest I've
to
been.
yeah,
From
from that to this, I feel it majorly.
256.
0.8. It's all that food.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta dump the water,
What do you mean? Oh, the water from your
the
system.
water weight.
Yeah. The sauna.
No, through food.
Oh.
Nikki likes sauna. I do not.
I love the sauna.
I think I'm gonna do Nikki's diet, but I'm gonna put it down to oh my gosh. What does it even count as carbs when you have almost everything on the list already?
Bread.
So you eat bread?
I do. I eat that sandwich Nevea makes, that bagel. That's 68 grams of carbs. So that's,
For a bagel? Okay.
yeah, bread, that, and like white rice and stuff, those grainy stuff. I'm not counting my vegetables and my fruit. I don't care. I'm gonna eat that, so I don't feel like I should be penalized for it. It's good stuff. I want all my veggies.
I want to do that, but I'm just thinking, I can't even think of what I would eat that has, unless I go to like Sonic and I got mozzarella sticks, then I should count those carbs because it's breaded. Like you would do that if you did that.
I would count some carbs, yeah. Because I don't know if it's counting cheese carbs, if cheese in it ain't.
Cheese is like 1 carb. So.
Okay, yeah.
That'd be cool where I always knew I had that option to have 1 carb thing. If I went, you know, I want to do no fast food, but I'm not going to because it's just so convenient sometimes. I had so many ice creams this week, so doing that diet would help that.
And I did no sugar.
Last week on our commitment,
Did I do that? No sugar? I think so. If it's in there. Yep, no sugar.
I need to do no sugar. But I could do sugar-free, because, man, you guys could never guess how many ice creams I had this week.
How many?
You would never guess. A lot. More than you could imagine. I love the Wendy's caramel swirl. I had that so many times.
Really? I haven't tasted it yet.
I did not get a Culver's ice cream.
Wow.
But I got a
If I'm getting ice cream, I want Culver's. Oh, I love
I
Culver's.
did Wendy's and what do you call it? Wendy's and I had Tiki Taco yesterday,
Oh,
and I got 2 whole meals.
what'd you get? You drove there?
I was at the Sisters Flea Market,
Oh.
and then it was only like 3 miles. So yeah, I got the chimichanga dipper. It looks like a Crunchwrap Supreme. It wasn't the best, but I ate 90% of it. And then I had my nachos, which were not the best. It wasn't the best, but I ate almost everything. I have an ice cream in the freezer that I bought this morning. Man, at 3 o'clock in the morning, me and 3 of my kids were talking. We were all up.
Really?
Yeah, we would never get together. The 3 little ones, we never get together and talk.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
That's
kind of
cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. What was you talking about?
Well, we talked about the moving. We talked about the money situation. We talked about Adriel is my smartest kid and most athletic kid, and Aaron says that. And then they're like, no, the oldest one. I'm like, no, that one's born with it. And he's like, the little one is like, We're talking about all his terrible grades. We're talking about Aaron loves zoology, so it's his hardest class. He failed the final, I think. The stuff he has to learn is crazy. Like, I want to come on video just for him to talk about the gazillions of scientific words he has to know. But he said, after taking that class, I found myself watching videos different when it has animals and insects and life in it. And he says, I like that. He said, I wouldn't mind doing something like that. And Adriel's like, I don't approve of this. He don't approve of him spending his time watching those kind of videos.
Why?
And because, of course, he's gonna watch what other kids his age and his demographics and neighborhood watch, which is not anything of purpose.
Yeah. So Adriel don't approve of Aaron watching the beneficial
He was
stuff?
joking,
Oh.
but he was serious but joking. Like,
Okay.
that's not what his group of people do. But Aaron's group of people actually are in college.
Yeah, exactly. And I love
Now, Aaron went back to college today
that. He went back today?
to pick up a homeless kid
Oh.
that's been squatting in different rooms. But today's the last day. The Moroccan boy that came, he leaves to go back to Morocco today. So the boy had to be picked up by 8. And Aaron asked, can he go get him? I was like, yeah, where's he gonna go? He's adopted, but he's known Aaron since 7th grade. And we knew him when he was with the parents that he got taken from. So the adoptive family said he can't come back. He's 18 now. So he's homeless. So I looked up homeless shelters. He can't come to our house. But I let Aaron go get him. He joined the military, but he has to wait 2 months. So the military told him go to a homeless shelter till then. Yeah. He's had a hard life. His dad's in
Why
jail.
don't you just let him come to your house?
Cause no,
Yeah, you can.
No, I
Yes,
cannot.
you can.
I'm not letting him come to my house.
Okay. I think I'm done.
Okay, read it.
Okay. Part 1, I think we'll probably keep this because we need it, is Islamic engagement. But you know me, I like points. So 1 minute is 1,000 points, max 40 hours for the week.
Oh, how many hours did you do?
I stopped at 20 because that's all I had to do. I did in the max. But I did more because I had already did 20.
That's
and
a
then
full work week.
And then I did my reading, which was the Quran, so it was still Islamic engagement. So yeah, that's part 1. Part 2 is YouTube Lives, 1 minute, 100 points, 3 hours, same as 3 hours max, 2 hours in between, 20 hours max for the week. Part 3, a YouTube video, regular video, recorded video, 8 minutes, at least 8 minutes long. It could be longer, but I just put 8 minutes. 500 points, max 3 for the week, because we need to do those. Stretching, 1 minute is 50 points, max 10 hours for the week.
Wait, say that again?
Stretching, 1 minute is 50 points.
1 minute is 50 points.
Max 10 hours for the week. Weight training, 1 minute is 200 points, max 5 hours for the week. Journal about any day of the week, 75 points per day. So if you forget about today, you can journal, or we should write it down.
Say that again?
You can go back and journal. Like, say you went to sleep and you forgot to write out what you can do that. So, yeah, that's my points, my challenge. I'm happy. Yeah. And 100 grams. I'm gonna do 125 grams because carbs are not, they are not great, but still, that's still low.
I'm just gonna do,
people. And no sugar.
I'm gonna do the same diet except 75 carbs.
Okay.
I consider for myself, if I do no exercise, 75 carbs a day is low for me. And I believe with exercise, if I do exercise and I ate 75 carbs, I believe my ketone strips would turn. If I did major exercise, no, that's what I should do.
Here.
Just copy and paste. Copy yours. Eve, are you still here? If you are, what is your diet for the week? But we're gonna everyone will still post it in the group. But we need to make the new post for the week. If anyone else wants to join the group challenge with us, you would need to join ASAP so you can start earning your points. We'll make a post later today that has the points in the challenge there.
Is that right?
I'm gonna do 50 grams of carbs because I want to I like using the ketone strips. They're fun. And I'm gonna go on my channel. I need you not to watch my video. I need to make my daily videos again. That really helps me. I don't want you to know my weight.
Okay, I won't watch it.
Okay, she's not gonna watch. And nobody tell her like what my weight is.
Yeah.
Because
Don't do
that is not okay.
I might start putting on my channel some stuff. Eventually I need to, but anyway.
We're supposed to be focused here. The only reason why I want to do mine is because I'm neglecting people that's been there, and I'm going up in weight, and I feel like I need to do it, and I need to get a check every month since it's already monetized. But I don't plan to neglect this channel either.
This is so yummy to me. It tastes so yummy.
Oh, it's my phone.
What's up, guys? Sounds like it's counting starchy carbs as carbs.
Yes.
Yeah. Get grains, pasta, rice, sugar adds up so fast. Yes, that's why I'm trying to stay away from those. I don't even want those in my diet. But Sundays
Don't count.
don't count. You don't have to do your diet on Sundays.
But if you go buck wild like I did during the week, on a Sunday, it could just make you have to catch up the first 3 days just to get back what you were Sunday.
What did I do?
It's terrible.
Last Sunday we went to District Biscuit, and I had it's so good. You should try it. It's like I wanted a breakfast sandwich, and Nevaeh, my daughter, was at work, so and it's biscuit, and it had eggs, beef bacon, cheese, and beef jam, and I had extra bacon and extra eggs, extra jam. And I had sweet potato wedges, and they had tater tots, but I didn't eat those because I had the sweet potato wedges. I ate that, and I had like something else, and that was it. All I ate for Sunday because I was so full.
That's great. So you didn't mess it up.
I didn't mess it up, and I stopped eating like so early. I was so full. I was going to go get, I had something else really good, yummy, but I wanted Culver's because I always want Culver's because I love it. But my husband was like, "You don't need Culver's," and I was like,
Nice.
I don't. I really didn't because I had something else yummy. I don't know what it was, but I had something. I was like, I guess I don't. Oh, donuts. I wanted the donuts. I wanted some Donut King. I went to Donut King. I've been wanting donuts for so long. So we got like, I don't know how many, almost a dozen. And I ate like 4 donuts and milk, and I had to have milk with it, and I was so full, and that's what I had. So that's all I ate. It was a lot of sugar, and so it was bad, yeah, but that was it. And then
We need to put our points in the group too, in that post. I think everyone should put their thing. Then I was thinking, when we have a lot of people in our group,
first thing I ate today.
we have a lot of people in our group. I feel like, I don't know how many, maybe the top 10, like have it all in a spreadsheet. There's a way we could have where a person could input their numbers. Hopefully we have all honest people because you could change other people's stuff. You know what I mean? So then I could just sort it, and then we could read you'll get a shout out. The top 10 people will get a shout out. You know what I mean? So it's encouraging.
Yeah.
And if you get max, then we tie.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that works, but
Roll a dice for tiebreaker, or
on our challenge, I have 2 questions. One question. What happens if we're not here ready at 9:30
I
a.m.
was
with
thinking
points?
that. Yeah.
We need to
So,
write that here.
I think when it's your child, when it should go against. Yeah, we need to figure out now. Yeah. Points, or you add weight. I think we said we add weight, or like add 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 5 pounds. What do you think to your scale?
I don't think we should do that because then we gotta waste more time doing percentages.
Okay.
I think it should be minus a certain amount to the accountability challenge or something, or
Okay, the accountability
or to
challenge.
the winners, either one.
See, the winners change because when you're doing
Okay,
when you-
accountability.
Yeah, so I think the accountability, because how much?
Maybe 50,000.
Okay. I was thinking that too, because I was thinking I was gonna be late. I was like, dang it.
I thought I was not gonna be able to get in my car because he has one. The oldest one has the key fob,
I have one of your key.
and then I have my main one.
I think I have.
You might have my old key fob, but then thank God I had an extra real key to my car, so that's how I got it. Because I sent Ariane to the car because this shirt was in my trunk, and he put the key in the trunk.
And lock.
Yeah. Okay. Also, for the people in the accountability group, we need your numbers by 9 a.m. In the same post.
Points stop at 9 a.m.
So they start at 9:30 today, and they end at 9 a.m. next Sunday, Central Standard Time.
Yeah. I guess they start when we leave here. Cause I just put, oh yeah, the accountability, yeah, 9:30, yeah, no, 9:30 a.m. Yeah,
It don't matter because we're both doing the same thing.
right, yeah, and it's the accountability, I was thinking about the Winners Challenge anyway. Cause I just finished the Winners Challenge,
Yeah.
so, yeah, anyway, yeah, 9:30, start at 9:30, it starts at 9:30 a.m. and it stops at 9 a.m. and yeah, have it posted, so, yeah, have your points posted by 9 a.m.
And when you get to 199, then what?
What do you mean? then
You
what?
still want to be losing fast?
I don't know. When I get to 197, I'll think about it. I need to be,
Because if we have to switch something,
yeah.
when I'm 199, I don't care about losing weight fast. I don't care about that. I care about my protein and my strength training.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'll focus on too. Once I get in Wonderland, then we'll talk about it. I'm not there
You
yet.
better be in Wonderland next week.
Listen.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
You
I'm
are
not
right
messing
there.
up. I am not messing up. Remember me, Layton? Hi, Edna B. Moonin. Not sure. Layton. Do you remember Layton?
I remember Layton from. I already answered that question to
Oh.
Layton yesterday or the day before,
Oh.
or some other. day.
But yeah.
I remember you from the other day.
Next week, God willing, unless something crazy happens in my life, I should be coming here with a 1 something number. Inshallah.
That's like a dream come true to me.
I haven't been in the 100 since 2022 when my husband came home. I was 180. I was 184 when I picked him up, and ooh, I was right. I was so cute. But that
still
was with
thick.
weight training.
Still thick.
Curves was right. Yeah, that was a lot of weight training.
People
Yeah.
have way different opinions on what looks right.
Yeah, they do. But you go by what you think looks right for you. That's all you need to worry about is what you think looks right for you, not everybody else's opinion.
I thought about quitting trying to lose weight. I had a serious conversation with myself this week. Yeah, I was feeling so down. I feel like everyone's just living life and I'm just working, not a good Muslim, lonely, can't go nowhere with people. Like, I was feeling so like, what is the point? My own channel people don't like me. I'm feeling so huge. Like, I feel like I'm 3-something.
But you're not.
Yeah, but it look and feel like it.
Well, you're gonna get.
I'm
it together.
definitely a linebacker right now.
So this week we're going hard.
I don't want to lose. Like, my thing is, I don't think it's nice for me not to give you competition. And I don't want to continue what I've continued for so long, being the loser. I don't have a loser mentality.
You won last week.
In my head, I'm just not this loser I'm being.
You know, I think
I don't even understand this.
This challenge, we've equally won and lost.
No, we haven't. All the times I win usually is because you just.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
No.
so-
Last week you would have won. I just didn't feel like
No,
counting
you
it up.
don't know if I would have won. I didn't walk in here feeling amazingly confident. I did lose weight. I would have won that one. I don't
lost
know
weight
what I
too
did
last
on the
week.
other
Oh
two.
yeah, you lost more weight last week. Anyway, I feel like it's been a good competition.
My intentions every week is to go hard because that's the person I want to be.
Yeah.
But then I just don't. My biggest problem is I'm not. Last week I started off strong and then it just tapered down and it just dwindled to terrible. So yeah. To get the max points in the group, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, you have to
Be strategic.
stack. You have to stack. So if you're learning, you could also learn through reading and audiobooks count.
Yes.
So you could get double points for that. You could be walking while reading.
While
you gotta kind of
of course.
triple, double stack.
You have to do that. That's the only how you. Yeah. That's the only how
Strategy,
you can do
strategic.
that while you're drinking your water. You know? You have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Have your water there. I have my water cup is there. I drink 24 ounces immediately as soon as I get out the bed. Like
That's
that.
a good
That
thing.
is right there. Plus then I feel that's as soon as I get up, it's right there. Then I go and take my supplements and everything. That's another 24 ounces. Then I take I'm taking my creatine now. That's 24 more ounces. So I'm like doing that too early in the morning because I want to drink a gallon of water. So I know I'm getting my 100, I want to drink a gallon a day. That's my goal for the day. So the water I have to get that, but I'm getting it in. But yeah, you have to stack. Absolutely. Stack.
You don't have to do a gallon. Gallon doesn't work for my body.
Yeah.
To get max points, you need 700 ounces, but
For the week.
But Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Is it 7 days? Sunday, Monday, it's 7.5 days.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to really do 100 a day.
Yeah.
It's probably like 90 a day or 90. It's probably 90 a day.
You can spread it out because it starts at 9:30 a.m. and it stops at 9 a.m. the next morning.
So you're getting an extra like 12 hours.
You got plenty of time to get that in.
Yeah.
It's plenty of time. And the 10 hours of reading, if you read a couple hours a day, you're gonna get it in.
And if you're driving, that's a good time.
Audiobooks is reading.
Yes.
Yes.
To us.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
So we both did the Quran. So that's.
And that is double dipping in our other challenge with the
Yeah.
Islamic engagement because that is full of Islamic engagement. Yeah. And yeah, it's just all you have to multitask, double, triple dip, and all of that to maximize.
Someone asked, I would like you to answer the question. We don't prefer silent lives, but what is the purpose of a silent live? If someone asks you that question.
To get watch time. People might watch it. We have loyal people that'll be in there and chat, and they'll talk amongst yourselves in the chat and everything. They'll be talking. So
This
you
is
can
like
see
a
us.
community too.
Yeah.
Within the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you can see as you experience our life. Like I wanted to do a live at work on Saturday, but we were so short. And the way I work in healthcare, so I need to be cautious about patient confidentiality, and plus the people I'm working with. It has to be a certain people that I'm working with, or else I don't want to get in trouble. So I couldn't do the sign because the people I was working with, and we was short, and so I wasn't sure to be able to protect confidentiality at work. So when I'm at work and y'all only seeing me, I mean I'm doing that because I got the right people, or I'll do it when I'm going for a walk or I'm outside, and that's fine. But when I'm in my room, you know what I'm saying, and that's silent, one, it has to be silent because I'm dealing with patient stuff, information. But when I'm doing that, you can't see anything. And the people I'm working with, that's why I can do it. But yeah, so you can be a part of what's going on with us, what's happening, engaging in our daily life or whatever else. And you're talking to the people and stuff. I mean, it's so many reasons why.
Do you know how bad I want? If I could live at work and knew I wouldn't get fired, if I knew I would just get a write-up, because I never had a write-up, and I wouldn't get fired, I would live stream every day, all day. At my station, it wouldn't have to be on mute. You wouldn't see nobody. You wouldn't see addresses. You wouldn't see nobody but me and the products. That's some good. As a matter of fact, I would have a whole channel for that because it is interesting. Because you're gonna see me pack
All kinds of stuff.
I pack. If you guys were watching, I work faster. I probably pack at least 100 times 8. The minimum, even if I'm a slacker, you would see 500 different items packed for the night. That's interesting, even if it was silent. But I don't want to get fired. But
it's not worth it. I don't want to get fired either. That's why.
The person in front of me, my last shift, he was on FaceTime with his girlfriend the whole time because I could see through. I have my own space. He was on it the whole time. I was like, buddy, he's on his 3rd final warning too. Because he stole time. Because he's a tote runner. The ones that take the totes over there. He left for lunch 2 hours early. That was his final one. You could get 3 write-ups, and then the 4th one is fired. Why are you doing that when you're on it? I'm like, this dude is crazy. She not gonna be happy that you live stream her when you get fired.
Yeah, when you don't got no money.
But that's not live stream, so I'm really cool with my old bosses and my assistant managers. I would never get in trouble. They would be like, if you get caught, that's gonna be da 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 da. But the managers, because my manager, who I'm not that cool with, I've had so many managers. He's on maternity leave, so the new ones, the interim ones are. Ugh. But I could easily live stream, and no one would ever know because I have
The way
my own space.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not even supposed to have this out, but I could have my headphones on all night.
They wouldn't. Yeah, it's not worth it.
And
Like,
then that, I really think she should not,
yeah.
because it's a hospital. Yeah. I wouldn't want my person dealing with my health care live streaming.
Yeah. When I do it, you know, and I have done it, it's for a few minutes and it's like real quick, 30 minutes. We have a lot of downtime. Everybody in my room we have a lot of downtime. Like watch movies and everything. And they know it. They know we're watching stuff. So it's not like we're doing anything. They used to say can't watch stuff and can't listen. But now
Glad they got rid of that.
Yeah, I'm so glad too, because that's ridiculous. Like they know we're watching different things or listening to stuff. You know, we can have one earbud in because that's the job. Like it's not, you know, yeah. So anyway,
Man, my big orange headphones, I can't hear nothing you're saying. They're
love
OSHA
that.
approved.
uh-huh.
I don't hear nothing you're saying.
Oh, wow.
I'm hearing.
When did they put those in? They gave them to y'all?
No, we buy them.
Oh.
And they're out of stock every time. I had to wait so many months for it. But when I got it, I need to buy a backup. That's how sweet they are. They're loud. Because I bought the other little ones, which were earbud thingies. Oh, the trash level is a 10. I didn't even use them. I couldn't hear nothing. I
Really?
tried Audible. I tried YouTube. Nothing.
Dang
When
it.
I got them new ones, life changing.
I'm happy for you. It makes stuff that makes work easier and happier. This lets you work better.
And then I'm just in
More
the zone.
efficient,
My
yeah.
job is kind of like therapeutic. I just even if I have it on and I'm not hearing something, just my job is very therapeutic. But my accommodations ran out, so now they're gonna make me train somewhere else.
Really?
I'm so mad, but it's within my department. But they accidentally permanently put me to 8 hours.
Oh.
That's what my accommodation really is. So I'm like, whatever. I got my headphones, whatever.
In October, I'm gonna see if I can change jobs. So my goal for work is to not miss any work. If I don't miss any work and don't have any disciplinary issues, I'll have 0 write-ups and 0 points by second week of October, that's my goal. And then I'm gonna see if I can try to transfer I wanna be a supply liaison. And that means you work independently by yourself. You have your floors you go to and stock and supply stuff, but I don't have to work with anybody else, and I would love that.
Does it pay the same?
Pays more.
What?
Yes.
To be a stalker? What
Pays more.
the heck?
And so what I hear about their management and supervisor, they stay up to date. They ain't no pettiness, or it's a lot better. And I would love to work independently.
I love working by myself.
And I think I can work 8 hours. I think it's 4 8-hour shifts. And
Wow.
yeah.
That sounds so easy.
Yeah.
Like, what would be a
And I
hardship
can do
with that?
overtime too. Yeah.
And you could still go to your room if you wanted to.
I think I can still do it. I have to ask my supervisor before I go. If I can still pick up extra time with that extra $15 an hour and work in my room or do patient companion.
Wait, extra 15? You mean with Smart Shift?
Yeah, smart shift. You get $15 an hour extra. Yeah, that would be great. My room is easy though, but the politics sometimes it's just so, and the people, sometimes it's like you're working with high school. Not so much, but sometimes. And anyway, but it's a good job. So, yeah.
Okay,
Done.
we're done.
Bye, guys.
Wait, I want to tell you what I'm going to give an update to our watch time. Because okay, wait. I'm excited. I just want us getting money, you guys.
Yeah.
It won't be a lot. I feel like it'll motivate us to do better. But let's see. We're at 1,389 subscribers. Thank you. I think someone subscribed today because I think we were at 1,388 earlier this morning.
Thank you.
And I want to give a shout out to Random Guy YouTube. Assalamu alaikum. That person, which you have comments to respond to.
I'm trying to be
That
better.
person, which is a brother or sister in Islam, watched like, how many? Watched like a lot of our videos and commented on them.
Oh,
I think I responded to most of mine,
okay.
but you got some. Okay.
I'll respond.
Watch time. Okay. So,
Look at that big old spike.
because I put in time, like 6 or 9 hours that day. Okay. So this is as of April 29th. We're at 3,914. Keep that number.
Okay.
As of April 29th. Okay.
Okay.
But let's try to add. Okay. So
3,914.
May 1st, 44 hours.
44 hours we got? Or we
Yeah,
lost?
44.
Oh, wow.
So add that. I mean, you could.
44.
It was 39,
14.
14
Hold on. 39, 14
plus
plus
44
44
plus
plus
33
33
plus 15.
15 equals
4,006. If so okay, so wait. Ooh, I don't care. I mean, I don't care. Like, I had a
we
bad
love
week,
you,
but-
Mika. Edna B. Mona said, what? She's cracking up. We love you, Mika. Clint Gage. Hello, ladies. I see you are enjoying your morning. Thank you. We are. Hello.
So basically, when it updates to include up to the 3rd, May 3rd, I don't know why, it doesn't have, oh yeah. When it updates to May 3rd, if we match, so let's say May 1st we did 44 hours. So if May 1st last year we did 2 hours, it's gonna subtract 42 hours because it's gonna drop off. So it drops as one day comes in,
Drops off.
it's the rolling 365 days. However, May 6th of last year, okay, so I don't even see May. I don't even see May 2nd and 1st and all that. I don't know why, but May 6th is our next big one, which is 43 hours. So since we have that 44 day, it's gonna balance out and then everything else is little. Look, not that little though. We was putting in work. The next big ones are like 15, 19. So as long as we keep it at that level, we're gonna get to that. The only problem is we need to log into our Gmail for this, which is Alpha Feminine Energy. I tried and I couldn't. Because when we verify and we click, like we should have already did it.
Yeah.
Learn more about applying. Like we could have already
do that.
Yeah. We're basically monetized as long as we do what we need to do.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm excited. Thank you guys, because you guys made it happen.
Yes. Thank you.
Man, when we get money, ooh, that's gonna be so fun. Like the more money we have, number one, we're not money type people. We are more like, number one priority is, my opinion. I'm gonna say it, then you say it, okay?
Okay.
In your way. This is what I believe our priority is, and I'm speaking for both of us.
Number one.
Number one is to pay off our debt, because we don't want to pass away, show up at Judgment Day with debt. Interest is a major sin in Islam. We want it gone.
Oh my goodness.
That's number one priority. Number two priority, which I feel like goes with three together. I feel like charity and not having to work together kind of goes hand in hand, sort of. I don't know which one's more, I know which one's more important, but I don't know which one for me is a bigger priority because I don't like working 7 days. And like I've told you guys, I'm gonna stop men, so my money's gonna go down, people's gonna hate me. I just want a successful Judgment Day. So I don't know which one. Anyway, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, as far as money, when we get money, number one, like she said, I agree, is to pay off debt. No debt, because I don't want that. I don't want to show up. Oh no.
The Quran talks about what happens.
No.
It's not a pretty sight.
It's not at all. So
if anyone converts to Islam and you have $1 million of debt, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Because you're fresh
Because
with
you're
no sense.
fresh with no sense.
But we're not fresh. Unless Allah forgave it, because we could also be forgiven.
Yeah.
So.
But
okay.
anyway, so yes. And then I don't want to have to work so much, to maintain. I don't care, I do want to get out of the country. I don't care about having a bunch of stuff. I want to give charity. I want to not have to feel like I have to work and just have that stress of paying all this stuff and everything. But debt first, and then giving. Yeah, I'd rather give more money away, give charity. If I can live fine and pay for, and me and mine is living okay. It says it's better to give than to have. Like, I don't need money stacked on money and stuff. Wait, I don't need that.
You don't want a $500, $1,000 purse.
No, no.
What if your husband, let's say you still living here.
Why would I be living here? But anyway.
You're still living here because you didn't save up enough money yet.
Okay.
But you have no debt. You have $2,000 saved and you want $50,000 before you move.
Okay.
He's working good, you're working good. You're still working good because you're trying to save. And it's your anniversary and he gives you a $1,200 bag.
That would not happen.
If he did.
If he did, I'm gonna return it. No, we don't need no $1,200.
Would you wouldn't want it, right?
No.
I would never want. What's the max you would be okay with?
So, there's somebody
that you would purchase or someone gives you as a gift and you would be happy about it because it looks pretty. Like you got that purple purse.
I got that purple purse. I think
you didn't buy it.
I did not buy that.
What's an amount that your husband gave it to you and it was just the prettiest purple you've ever seen?
A purse?
A purse, let's just say.
$50. I don't know. I don't know because I don't think they need to be that expensive.
I don't want anything expensive.
Yeah.
I think 150 is the max I'd be happy with my husband bringing, but I wouldn't really be happy because he should know me better than that.
Yeah.
And I'd rather a bootleg than a real one.
Yeah.
But I don't condone illegal activities. But
I just don't want
brand name.
Those brands are fake anyway. What did they say in China? The stuff it's the same.
They're made in the same company,
factory
probably,
as the bootleg. Yes, y'all get the same stuff.
But some stuff is quality, like better quality, expensive stuff.
Anyway, I don't like all that material. I'm not a name brand person. I don't need this flashy stuff.
And you never have been?
A name brand person. I liked it my kids to have certain name brand shoes because they was better quality as far as that. But I always thrift shopped. I always thrift shop. I like thrift shopping, secondhand stuff. I'm good with it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I found a friend that thinks the same way as me with material stuff.
Yeah.
It's not impressive to me.
It's not. Now I do like to have nice stuff that looks nice, but you can have nice stuff that looks nice that's secondhand. And I like my house to look nice and everything, but that doesn't mean I want to spend. You can find nice stuff at the dollar store, at the Dollar Tree. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of stuff on it. Yeah, no. I'd rather take trips. I'd rather go places, have experiences. Yes, and I'd rather give to charity. I want to give to charity and donate money anonymously and non-anonymously. That would make me happy.
I want Sadaqah Jariyah, which is charity that keeps on giving.
Going. Yeah, after you're gone and in the ground, that charity is still working for you. So building a masjid or a school, writing a book, stuff like that. Even this might be Sadaqah Jariyah. We don't know. For however long internet and stuff could be going on, we're talking about Islam.
I don't really think about that.
Yeah, because this is going to be gone. I mean, you know, as long as somebody can get it, access to it, it could be, you know, some kind of Sadaqah Jariyah or whatever. But yeah, I don't, materialistic stuff, clean, healthy, happy, and organized stuff, yeah, but
Look at this. Okay. In the last 60 minutes, we've been in this room. 4 times people clicked on what time do Muslims pray? Do Muslim women cover? What does inshallah mean? That is
nice. See, yes.
in the last 48 hours. In the last 2 days, 63 people watched the video on what time do Muslims pray. Do Muslim women cover? The Muslims believe in humans. This is Sadaqah Jariyah.
Nice. As long as the internet is able and stuff, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I don't care about material stuff.
I care about material stuff in paradise.
Yes. In paradise, like Mika said before, we get everything we want.
I think we have more than everything. Our land, our land is so big, it's bigger than, the person that has the most land on earth right now and owns it, we have more than that.
You can't even imagine. That's what we striving for. Can't even imagine. Like, so, and you know what? You have to, so for us, now this is our belief as Muslims. So we're not offending anybody, but we believe that when we're asked how long we've been here in this world, it'll be a day or part of a day.
It's gonna feel like
that's what you know. So all this stuff that people have here, and they're working for this and this, it's not worth it. So we just have to. That's why we have Islamic engagement, because it's not worth it. Because you're gonna remember this for a day or part of a day, and your eternal forever life is gonna be good with no hate, nobody having any animosity against each other. No, everybody is gonna be a place of love. No, you're gonna love your neighbor. You're gonna love everybody. Everybody's gonna be happy. That is what we are striving for.
Did you watch the full video of the kids reciting the Quran?
Oh my goodness. Oh yes.
He said in the grave, I didn't look it up.
I've heard that before.
He said in the grave, the Quran is gonna be like your light.
Oh, I didn't look that up. Yeah. But I've heard that the Quran will testify for you or whatever. What you know of the Quran, yeah. And man.
It made me want to study.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's my last 2.5 hours of studying was courtesy again.
Muslims
I need to learn.
memorize the Quran. Okay, that's like a normal thing. There's probably millions of people.
Millions.
In the video that I sent her, the boy was 16 and he memorized the whole thing.
Yeah, he was
Hafiz.
Yeah, whole thing at 16.
And it was like a convention or something, and the man was like, you're gonna get $1 for every ayah, which is like a verse that you recite, and until you mess up. So the person would be reciting, and they were all kids. I don't know, from like age 4, age 5 to like teen.
Yeah.
So they would start reciting, and then as soon as somebody made a mistake,
they would know, and the people,
the kids in the audience are the ones that called it out. I did notice some people were following along, because we all know some verses.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
It was good. It was real
so
good.
beautiful. Yes.
That's the second one I've seen of that. But
I've seen it before. Yeah.
But listening to the channel that Nikki sent me is helping me kind of. It's helpful for me too. If I don't know, it's just so helpful. Sometimes he's kind of mean.
Sometimes he is. I don't know if it's a nervous but sometimes he'll laugh at stuff, and I'm like,
I think he's laughing because he's like, this person don't even know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I think he has. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about him. Talking about a person is like eating their flesh. Okay, so
But he's
Yeah.
smart. He's very knowledgeable.
he's very knowledgeable, and I think he helps a lot of people learn Islam. That's what his whole channel's about. You call in if you have questions, not even if you want to be Muslim, but if you have questions or you're trying to understand something, even if you want to debate him, that's what that channel's about.
Yeah.
But I want to find other people too.
There is other people.
There's other people. Ooh.
Yeah. What are you eating today?
Oh man, I don't know. My normal junk.
Did we do this bomb?
No.
Just put it up.
Oh man, oh man. I just want to win like 6 months straight in a
Oh
row.
my goodness. I hate when you say that.
That's what I want.
Why would you want that? Why would you want me to be a loser for 6 months straight?
I feel like when you're a loser, you earned it.
You want me to be a loser for 6 months straight?
You wouldn't want to win 6 months straight?
No, I don't.
Why? Ugh. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. What's wrong with that?
I don't know, because I want us to keep. I would like it if you won, and then I win, and you win, and I win, and it's a battle. Like, bam, 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 ooh, like
No.
that. I like
I
that.
would like a clean sweep.
Yeah. Hold on. Here. Hold that. No, I wouldn't want that.
So does YouTube let y'all know how many hours that each of us watch? No. That'd be cool. We see you only watch 5 minutes for the whole month. Why are you talking to me? You don't even watch one whole video. And I don't expect anyone to watch a whole live. Like, that's not realistic. But don't act like you're my best friend and you only watch 5 minutes for the whole month. It just lets us know watch time total.
How did you know that one guy,
Who?
the brother? You said he watched so many.
No, because he actually watched them and left a comment, and the comment was relevant to the video.
Because of what
If
he
you don't
commented on.
comment, we never know who's watching.
Okay, I got you. Let me put you guys back in my phone case. Gotcha. I will comment.
Oh boy. I have to, I'm not even gonna say.
What?
I just gotta do better, that's all I can say.
Okay. Here, hold that. What?
Nothing. My pants are falling down.
Uh-oh. Man, I wanted to get to Wonderland.
You wanted to get what?
To Wonderland.
Oh.
And that's
Oh my, I need you to hold this. My pants are falling.
We're gonna go. Let's just end it. We gotta go. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ooh.